Hi everyone, Ian Marsh here. I've got to tell you, I'm pretty excited. I've just come back from the printer and I've got my second print run of my latest book, The Inconvenient Truth about Business Success. Now, this sold out within the first hour when I first released it, and so I was pretty impressed with that. And guys, I've got to tell you, the feedback I've gotten from it is pretty spectacular. Now, you might be wondering what this book is about. Well, let me ask you, have you ever gotten really frustrated because you've been in business, you know you're working your backside off, but you don't seem to be achieving the results that you're looking for, and yet you see other people, probably people not quite as smart as you, race past you in this game of life and seem to achieve amazing success in their business? Well, I'll tell you, that's how I felt many years ago when I started learning about the world of business. I still remember the year 1999. I'm sitting on my brick fence at my place, bitching and moaning to my best friend and saying, man, if only I could make $300 a day, all of my problems would be over. Why is it I see other people making a fortune, I can't even make $300 a day? Now, if you ever asked that question, well, don't worry, you're not alone. I think nearly everyone in business has asked that question at some time. But what I did was I put some core principles in place. Well, in fact, I learned these principles. I set about determining to have a successful business. And over time, I learned that there were 7 key things that you needed to do in your business to actually have a very successful organization and to achieve the results that you really want. How do I know that it works? Well, after I learned these principles, and believe me, there were many years of expensive experience trying to learn them, I've gone on to build 5 multi-million-dollar organizations. So I guess that gives me a good enough resume to be able to share my thoughts with other people. Now, I am very passionate about helping business people. I own a business school, and I do spend my life helping companies left, right and center all over the world improve the results in their business. And the feedback I've gotten from my book has been pretty spectacular. I've had a number of the people say, Ian, would you be able to do an additional training to go through your principles in more depth? Would you be able to get some more help from you? So for that reason, I actually thought about putting on a webinar. No word of a lie, I have many clients now that make more money in a month than they used to make all year. And I'd love it to be the same for you. So put your details onto the page here and register for the webinar. When you come to the webinar, you'll actually receive a copy of my book, The Inconvenient Truth, and we'll send that out to you free of charge. But I'm going to send you a free copy. Now, my book's going to be selling for $29.95. They're going to be in all of the airports in about 2 to 3 weeks' time. And I only have a very short period of time to be able to offer this book for free, because the distributors don't want me to be able to give it away for free because they want to make money. So they're going to be distributing it all over the world. But what I want to do with this short period of time is make it available to you because you want to achieve your results. Now, does this work? Well, welcome to my dream. This is the world that I'm in. I'm pulling in my gates now, and essentially this was the culmination of the results that I've achieved in my world. And I do hope that I see you on the webinar and you start to learn these principles for yourself. See you then.